Morning guys, last day of Cowboy Ride 2024, 12 days around western part of America, in and out of Vegas. Just in Laughlin, which is south of Vegas. We've got a shortish ride this morning just to get the bikes back to Eagle Rider. We just stayed at the casino, the Riverside Casino. River's on the other side, so this is, I guess, Nevada desert out there. Vegas just over that way. Bit of a view. You can see the bikes are down there. Let's zoom in. There's the bikes. There's Doug's wagon. Doug's been driving behind us all the way. Support van with a bike trailer on the back. He's just a guy I met 14 years ago at the side of the road somewhere in California on my postie bike trip, and he's followed me on Facebook, and he reached out and said, if you need a backup vehicle for this trip, give us a shout and I'll be there. So he's 75 years of age and he's followed us all the way. Picked us up, told us stories. Yeah, been a good guy to have on a trip. Short little video, just to say, the galloping of time certainly slows when you're on a tour. You know, to think it's only been 12 days of riding. So much has been condensed into that 12 days. Things we've seen, people we've met, experiences, ups and downs. You know, all the thinking that goes on during a trip. I mean, certainly from my point of view as organizer, there's quite a bit of, you know, fast pedaling below the waters, below the water level. So lots going on, and time really condenses. It feels like you've done so much amount of things with that amount of time. Whereas, you know, back home, 2 weeks is gone, hasn't it? What is 2 weeks? 2 weeks is tomorrow, yesterday even. You know, it sort of comes and goes so quickly without any great significance half the time. And then by April, a quarter of a year's gone, and then all of a sudden, all the year's gone. All of a sudden, you're in your 40s, and time flies by. But I think what a tour does is slows things down a little bit, makes time mean more. So I think that's a good element of it. You don't always enjoy it on tour. Sometimes it's so manic. Sometimes you don't feel like you're enjoying it as much as you should. But I think you've just got to consider that you're doing so much. You get so much more out of life when you're doing these things. And it is a great dynamic. I'm so looking forward to going home and seeing my family. So much so. But yeah, it's always good to sit at the end of a trip and go, wow, I did a lot. We saw a lot in those 2 weeks or whatever you're on the road, even a weekend, whatever. You know, you seem to condense so much into it. It's a great utilization of time, I would say, traveling. So there we go, Laughlin, Nevada. Cheap motel, cheap casino actually. Las Vegas is very expensive, but Laughlin, just down the river, far cheaper. Highly recommended. Right, see ya.